The news, I mean, obviously we record on Saturday, as we say before, but the news that came out yesterday is that he's in the Islands
Yeah.
taking all these drugs and posting pictures of this woman. Did she give her consent for her picture to be shared on his private Instagram story? Probably not.
Probably not. We don't know that for certain, but these were leaked from his private Instagram, right?
I do wonder who it is. Who is it that? Because he's only got 18 followers. If it is that correct private Instagram that.
Apparently, someone. I think it has to be the correct one, because if it wasn't, it was someone doing it for like fame. By the way, for context, me and Holly have both followed this private Instagram.
We've requested it.
We've requested it, and if it was someone doing it for fame, I think they would have just followed us back. But because it's like they've not followed us back, I reckon it's real, because he wouldn't.
Yeah.
And so I think that someone's infiltrated it. Someone has been in there and has been like, this is dodgy, and they've got in touch with the Daily Mail because they offered them money, and they were like, well, I don't really care about my friendship with Armie Hammer anymore.
Yeah,
it wasn't that good, and he's a creep.
Circle. He is a creep. He's so creepy.
Well,
and
the reason, I mean, like, he full on just doesn't seem like a good person, even if the cannibalism thing, it was him like joking or it's taken out of context. If there's some way he can talk his way out of that, the rest of it, like, he's just kind of talking really badly about his divorce and not taking it seriously. He doesn't seem to be in a good place. Like, you think you would be doing anything, because I think he's in a custody battle at the minute.
Right.
So you'd think he'd be doing anything to appear really well.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't, like, even though it's a private Instagram, you just wouldn't, like, post anything about how you're doing drugs and blatantly disobeying the rules of the the thing he's got to do to get custody of his children, but he's just blatantly ignoring them, and I hope he doesn't get any custody of the kids.
I don't think you can after this, and I know it's kind of like trial by media. I understand that everyone's involved in it now, and
I'm not saying he should never be able to see his kids again or anything, but like at the minute it doesn't seem like he is in an emotionally healthy place that should be.
He needs
looking
therapy.
After kids on their own. It doesn't seem like he's in the right place to do that at the minute. But apparently, didn't someone say, like, someone told us that he has been to therapy, and he went to therapy. This is him post therapy.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh God. Just everything confirmed.
This is with therapy. So, because I said that I think, did the therapist say to him, you have to be your true authentic self? And he took that to mean, I'm going to be a cannibal.
This is the sign I've been waiting for. Going full Elsa.
I'm going to admit to the world. I'm going to, let it go. I'm going to admit to my private Instagram that I am indeed a cannibal. Yeah. And I think that's beautiful in a way. No, it's not. Because the thing is, I think this is a very interesting, it's kind of an interesting lesson in, like, when things, like, the line between treating things as a joke and a meme and it being very serious. Because on the one hand, it is hilariously funny that in this weird year, Armie Hammer is a cannibal.
Yeah.
That's funny. That is meme-worthy. Because
nobody would have seen that coming. Off the bingo card,
No, and, like, you never... Like, you don't really hear about cannibals, do you? But I'm sure lots of them exist, but you never would have expected this. So on the one hand, very meme-worthy, very funny. Yeah. But on the other hand, like, he's genuinely hurt some women.
Like, a lot of women. Yeah. Go to House of Effie if you want to see more, because she's documented so much of it, and she was one of the women. And so many people have come out for it, and you just think, oh my God, what was he doing? So even if the cannibal stuff isn't true, the way that he operated when he was married, that he was quite like, had all these fantasies that he would enact out on quite young women who were fans of his, or in all these different cities. He would tell them to come to, like, fly out to meet him, have all these different apartments. He was very controlling. And that's not good. That's somebody abusing their power. That's someone who thinks that they have every God-given right to do exactly what they want and to treat people like crap. Everyone in his life he's mistreated, it seems like. His wife, his what are his children going to grow up and think? Like,
I feel bad for that. Well, I feel bad for anyone involved. I think as much as it's a wonderful meme, Yeah, it's terrible. It's really genuinely terrible.